One other thing I think that has crept in our current society, and I don't know if others are saying this, but the whole loneliness factor. We are designed to be pack animals, so to speak. And there's something to be said when our communities are not physical, but virtual. And emotionally, the emotional rewards are being taken away when we're virtual or behind screens, or more and more young people are not in relationships or not part of community activities. I think there are unspoken sort of molecular interactions that happen when we come together. And you see this in animals, right? They operate in packs, they operate in some group format. It helps them in survival, but there is likely a mechanistic or biochemical interaction going on that we don't think about, we don't talk about. We just accept being alone as a condition that is something we have to just get used to, type of thing, when we probably should never get used to it. When you look at where trends are going in this day and age, and the processed food goes into this because we eat alone, there's less of that sit down meal and community kind of thing. And that factors into all these things we're talking about, how nourished we are emotionally and nutrition wise.
I think on a level that's affecting the health of ourselves.
Yeah, I do. I don't have the proof. I do, because when they look at brain activity in dogs, when dogs do something for a treat, a certain level of brain activity lights up, but the same activity lights up when the dog does it for praise. So it shows that interaction is so needed, even maybe more needed. So when you see these things in animals and they're really clear, you can only extrapolate in humans. We need to be together. We need to be praised. We need to prolong. Also, a lot of longevity studies have shown this. There was a whole TED Talk about this, where they did a lot of studies and they followed people that lived a long time. And they kept saying, here are the top 10 things that allow them to live longer. And you would think it would be exercise and good food. But the number one thing was, how many interactions did this person have in a day? And it could be the mailman or saying hello to the person at the grocery store. It wasn't about friendships. It was, how many human interactions did this person have on a daily basis? And that was the number one determinant of longevity, which tells me that there's something more going on internally in our bodies and with respect to disease.